for Denver. They know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Spurs, Nuggets, up next on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Gordon. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Here's Jokic, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Up top, Castle. Vassell, a screen on Murray. Here's Champagnie. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fox, the pass to Vassell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Castle for 3. Knocks down the triple. Castle's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Johnson. Now Jokic. Covered by Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. DA, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
And stolen by Murray. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Brown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Champagnie. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Jokic. Wembanyama down low. And here's Fox. Clock at 4. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And again, it's Denver missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-5 run. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
A different look for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Johnson, and Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Castle with a basket on the assist from Wembanyama. He's got 7.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Murray passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fox outside. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Here's Vassell, defended by Hardaway. Goes up on the baseline, off the left rim and out. Nuggets trail by 13. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the shot goes.
Well, when Jokic gets going downhill, look out.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Murray against Fox. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Now here's Jokic. And he drives in. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, that's just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
Fox with the ball. Defended by Murray. To the left wing. Wembanyama down low. Valanciunas covering. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Castle finds Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 8.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Jokic, no good. San Antonio leading by 17. Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Jokic for 3. Gordon, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Jokic, and here's Brown for 3. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 23. Pass to Harper. The three from Wembanyama. He drops it from range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Hardaway with a screen on Barnes. Now here's Hardaway. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Castle.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Barnes, it's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Out left to the wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Valanciunas. To get back on track, Jokic is doubled. Let's go with a three. Cam Johnson, that one's good.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown passes to Jokic. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Brown. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Vassell. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Bryant.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Gordon with a screen on Wembanyama. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Free throw's good for Fox. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A., Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
And Jokic drops them both. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, B.A., he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's Fox missing. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jokic passes to Watson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow, that's a great pass by Jokic. Right on target.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Pass to Jokic on the wing, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox, that's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Now Jokic. Outside Brown, from outside the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Inside, here's Watson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Fox against Murray. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. For the Nuggets, Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires the three. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Hey, that's a fantastic last-second read. Passing out of his shot.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Brown. And it's Fox missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Jokic finds Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. Spurs lead by 22. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Launches a three. Watson with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Jokic. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson, and Murray subbed in for Brown. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 14. 5 to shoot. Over Wembanyama. Tipped. Murray for three. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. San Antonio leading by 20. Castle with it. He's got 7. They still need this. That's good from Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Watson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him, and he obliges with the bucket.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Oh!
Wow!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Box for three. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. Box for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Fox. 13 points in the game. Pass to Vassell. The 3-ball. Castle for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Watson. He's guarded by Vassell.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Castle outside. Champagny, the pass to Vassell. Fox outside. Fires for 3. Watson with a rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Well, I applaud the defensive effort, but a strong guy like Gordon is not easily stopped on the drive.
Now here's Vassell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, B.A., they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and one here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Valanciunas sets a screen. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and roll, because he's adept at capitalizing on them.
Pass to Champagny. There's the 3. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the run by himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. San Antonio leading by 10. Vassell outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Watson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you might think of Murray as just a scoring point guard, but he's also a great playmaker.
Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Here's Champagny. And here's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Pass to Champagny. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, that's what they want to see. It's so important for Wembanyama to be on the same page with his team.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Up top, Watson. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Hardaway, and he sinks the second. 1:42 left in the second quarter. Pass to Champagny. Here's Harper. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle outside. Here's Champagny. Offensive rebound. No luck on that one. Nuggets trail by 10. Watson passes to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out of it.
Castle left side. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Castle finds Vassell. Sinks it from distance. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
It's Watson on the wing. Denver moving it around. The shot by Brown, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about a shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama, the open look. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
They kick it out to Murray. Valanciunas passes to Murray. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, Fox with a steal. The 3 from Wembanyama. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jokic in the post. Valanciunas can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 9. Castle on the wing. Plenty of space. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's got 9.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. From distance, Jamal Murray.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Here's Champagny. Castle a screen on Jokic. Champagny, pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. The 3 is up. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 10-point lead. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Denver.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray, a screen on Vassell. Jokic passes to Murray. With the floater, the three from Valanciunas. The shot that time not on target. Spurs lead by 10. Vassell, he's open. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Pass to Gordon. You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. Fox for three. It doesn't go for him.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Johnson passes to Brown. Back to Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Out to the right wing. Just three to shoot. And it's Jokic missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Castle misses. Nuggets trail by 10. Jokic slashes his way inside. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And the deficit down inside single digits. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon does his job on the screen and gets rewarded with the bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 19 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
It's Jokic, high post. Wembanyama on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice timing by Gordon. He was locked in.
Pass to Champagny. Lets the three fly. Hardaway grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 8. Now here's Gordon. 16 points for him. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Now here's Jokic, covered by Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brown with a screen on Castle. And it's Hardaway on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. He's got a clear path. De'Aaron Fox so fast on the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Denver. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes is checked in. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Fox with the ball. 18 points for him. Right side, Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whip. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
From deep, Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half. Nuggets trail by 14. Now Murray. He's got 9. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Jokic is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Castle. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Vassell can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now Hardaway. He's guarded by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Hardaway, no good. San Antonio leading by 14. Left side Johnson. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Watson. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cornette's checked in for Fox. From deep, Harper. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 14. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
Harper passes to Barnes. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic is... Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Luke Cornette. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Nuggets trail by 11. And here's Murray. 12 points for him. Jokic the screen. 4-3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Here's Harper. He's got 5. And here's Bryant outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Murray from downtown. And again, Denver with a three.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Murray passes to Jokic. All sorts of time. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. Bryant a screen on Murray. Here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon pulls it in. Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon, he's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, good to see Gordon having games like these, proving how effective a scorer he can be for this team.
Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Spurs lead by 8. Outside Johnson. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Watson passes to Gordon. Here's Harper. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Watson, and the layup is good off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic, and Cameron Johnson subbed in for Brown. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Screen by Gordon. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
San Antonio leading by 12. Three-pointer, Fox. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Fox against Murray. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Outside Barnes from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got a 6th rebound on the night. Screen by Watson. Pulls up, high post. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Barnes. Down low. Beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Johnson inside. He's against Watson. Barnes, it's good.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Pass to Harper. Fox outside. Now Johnson for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Screen by Watson. Murray passes to Watson. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball for San Antonio. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Spurs lead by 8. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Valanciunas. Murray passes to Gordon. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Castle against Johnson. Pass to Barnes. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson with it. Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Fox. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 26.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Murray passes to Gordon. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Castle misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside Murray. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Out to Fox. Lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Denver. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Castle. Out to Fox. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Fox for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's Jokic off the drive, and he converts the layup.
Strength, focus, all of the above on display from the Joker.
Three-pointer, Fox. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Gordon, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. Count it!
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon, right through the contact.
That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here goes Murray. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Here's Castle. Shoots a 3. Not that time. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Wembanyama. Outside Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wembanyama fires. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
And it's Jokic off the drive. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Both good from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fox against Murray. Here's Castle for 3. The triple drops.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Nuggets trail by 9. Screen by Gordon. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Gordon with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Gordon. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox fires. He's off from 3.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Murray into the lane. Stolen by Castle. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Fox using the glass to lay it in.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And an intentional foul right there.
Cameron Johnson, second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Johnson. The three is in.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Gordon fires. Cash from downtown.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van